Welcome, 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 y'all, to a pop-up show of the Vet Brain Show. I'm really just in here making me some French fries, y'all, for dinner, whatever you call it. I just had to taste for some French fries. Trying out this red lipstick that I had purchased, seeing how it look. Is it making my lips pop? So how are y'all doing on this Saturday? Right? On this Saturday, uh, I'm feeling good in the neighborhood. Do y'all? One of my favorite foods is potatoes. And when I tell you I can eat potatoes any kind of way, I love it with gravy. I love potatoes with ketchup. I love French fries. I love French fries, mashed potatoes and gravy. I Potatoes is one of those things growing up that your grandma said that you should always keep in the house because you would never go hungry if you had potatoes and onions in the house. So it's definitely one of them staples that to this day, I love to keep in the house. And one of the reasons being is because I love potatoes, y'all. And I like frying my food if I'm not using a deep fryer in a cast iron skillet. And because this sucker is hot, I'm putting it in the oven to cool down, y'all. Do y'all do that? Do y'all put y'all pots in the oven to cool down and stuff? Like when you frying stuff, I always put the grease in the oven. Because I reuse my grease a couple times. Not my child though. My sunshine, he reuse grease every time he fries stuff, and he fries stuff way better than me. That's probably why it come out so good. But I reuse my grease, y'all. Do y'all reuse y'all grease? Look, I made me some chicken fingers. I got my turkey wings out for tomorrow. I'm gonna make some turkey wings and some dressing for dinner. Maybe some green beans, I don't know. But for tonight, I wanted something simple, y'all. Because I love potatoes so much, I actually cut me up some potatoes and I keep the skins on them. Because I like the skins. And I tell y'all a little secret. I don't really know how to cut potatoes. So I keep the skins on. You just wash your potatoes really, really good. You put, come on, brother. You get you some salt. Make sure you get all of that dirt out. You can't just rinse them. You really gotta wash them potatoes. You gotta wash them potatoes like you washing your body. You gotta wash them potatoes with the skin on, but they be so good. Nugget, out. Out the kitchen. I got my mocktail. Wine a little bit, y'all. I'm gonna throw me some ketchup. And you know what I learned, y'all? So for years, right, I had used paper towels to dry to get the grease off. Y'all, game changer. Just use a wire rack or something to let that grease pop down, because when I was using the paper towels, the food would get soggy after a while. I was on TikTok one day and I saw that little trick, that little hack. I said, oh yeah, I already had a couple of them. So I went and bought some more. And then you can actually, listen, y'all, I like to, I don't know, fake the funk sometimes with my mind. So I'll put a whole dinner. You know how, so when I was in Chicago, they would get, and you purchase a dinner, like I love the Greek food in Chicago. They would always give it to me in like a tin pan. So for me to feel like I'm eating out or something like that, or just to make it a little bit exciting, I'll get me one of them tin pans, y'all. Put the food all together like I just purchased it from somewhere. Hey, Ducky Hats. Hey, Devin. Happy Saturday. Hey, Mix993. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have not, make sure you subscribe to the channel and let me know where you're tuning in from as well. Like I was saying, so I'm going to put all my food in here. I had already used it earlier. I'm actually going to rinse that out because the grease is dipping in there. Anyhow, y'all, I'm going to put my food in there. Maybe make me a nice little salad. Or maybe not. I don't know how I'm feeling tonight. I might make a salad to go with it. I really just wanted the potatoes, if I'm being honest. Put a little bit of, do y'all put seasoning salt or anything on y'all potatoes? It really depends for me. Sometimes I'll put, if I want seasoned potatoes, I'll do something like that. Tonight, I really just want some ketchup. Just some regular old ketchup. So I'm going to set this to the side for a minute so I can rinse this out, because I don't want the grease But let me know where y'all are tuning in from. I was eating out of this tin pan last night. I don't know, it just make the food taste a little bit better, it seemed like. When you, I don't know, it just make it taste a little bit better. Psych your mind out. I put my little salad in there, make it all pretty as well. What y'all getting into tonight on this Saturday? And where are you tuning in from? And what's the weather looking like over there where you are today? I'm so happy, y'all. The snow is gone. Like the majority of the snow has gone. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Can we just keep it like that? Can we just get through to like April? No more snow, please and thank you, Lord. I would appreciate that. I know some of y'all would because y'all, man, it seems like it's getting more and more treacherous out here. The older I get, I don't know how. Hey, Pecan Rican, I don't understand y'all. Like, I just turned 50. I don't want to do another 20 years where we might be facing 12 feet of snow. I just don't want to do that. My body don't want to do that. Okay, we don't want to do that. So I'm definitely looking for warmer climates. I also don't want to have to worry about tornadoes and stuff either, y'all. I don't want to have to worry about that type of stuff. You know it's good when you get to dancing. I remember when I was a little girl, when I get my food, I get to dance. And I still get to dancing if the food is good, y'all. Got my Heinz ketchup, which is the best. There's some things you really don't want to substitute. Ketchup, I can kind of do, as long as it's not real sour. I'm not real bad with the ketchup. I prefer Heinz, but I'll get the store brands. But y'all, this right here, you can't substitute this right here. You can't substitute the Franks. You can't substitute it with no Ted's or what is that other stuff? Tabasco. Nah. Frank's Red Hot. It goes on everything. Literally, y'all. I like Frank's Red Hot on my tuna salad. It'd be so good. I remember how we happened even upon that doggone tuna salad. It was my 16th birthday, y'all. 1992. We had a birthday that my girlfriends gave me a birthday party at one of our older girlfriends' house, and chicken wings and tuna salad. Cooking. Made me some chicken fingers. Chicken wings and tuna salad is one of the staples for parties here in, I don't know, Buffalo, I guess. It's one of the staples. So we had our chicken wings and tuna salad. Man, I put a little bit of that hot sauce on that tuna salad, y'all. It's been on and popping ever since. Try it. You don't need a lot. Just a little bit, just to give it like that kick. Give it that kick that you be sometimes wanting. Give it that kick. And my ketchup, I like a lot of ketchup on my French fries, but I like to dip. I like to dip my French fries. I like to dip them. I didn't put no salt or anything on there like that because it's late at night and I don't need to be swelling up. But I'm about to tear these French fries up, y'all. When it's good and you get to dancing. When it's good and you get to dancing. Let me ask y'all something. When you are cooking, are you cleaning at the same time, Pekin Rican 221? Are you cooking and cleaning at the same time, or do you wait until everything is done and then you clean the dishes after you eat dinner or something? Y'all, my mama, Sister Granny, taught me to clean as you are going along. And for my sanity, I'm glad that she taught me that, because I raised 6 chaps, 6 kids and a husband, y'all, when I was married. And could you imagine what those dishes were looking like? Could you imagine what that sink would have looked like had I just left them dishes as I was cooking? It would, the OCD and ADHD wouldn't allow me to. So I still cook and clean at the same time. Got a little bit of hot sauce in there too. Nugget, you are not going to eat this French fry. Don't even know what you're doing. He ain't gonna eat it. He just wanna just be all around me. What's your favorite kind of juice? I would say, what is my favorite kind of juice? Cranberry, probably. Mm-hmm. In the house on a Friday, eating French fries and chicken nuggets and chicken fingers. When? Really nugget. This little boy. So, it's been 11 minutes. I'm trying to get on more often, y'all. I really am battling because social media for me is just like, it's something else. I don't have a fear of missing out. I don't. I don't like the way it's gone. Like, I don't like having, like, I don't want to be contacted anywhere. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to be contacted sometimes, you know? Hey, Milky Mouquet. Am I pronouncing that right? Milky Mouquet. Milky Mukeke. Or is it Kiki? It's going well. Thank you so much for asking. How's your day? As you are coming in, let me know how your day has been from 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, on a mental health note, I'm still coming in at a nice 9 today, which I'm happy about. Yeah, I feel good today. Got some work done. Had my show earlier, which I'm so proud of because I was able to do what it is I had set out to do as far as the graphics and stuff like that. I had been working on them, made some changes to some things because sometimes the dimensions aren't the same, or sometimes I forgot. Thank you so much, Milky, for subscribing to my channel. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, y'all. So I'm working on Wednesdays and Saturdays being on the Vet Green Show. That's the goal that I'm working towards. And if I'm being honest, the battle is within myself. You know, thank you so much, Pekin Rican. I appreciate that. The battle is within myself, y'all. The self-sabotage. You know, I do. Although there are real things, real situations going on in my life. If this is my dream, I need to make room for it. I have to make room for it. So that's the goal for this week, y'all. Just making room for the things that I enjoy to do, the things that I love, the things that make me feel the most like myself. Because I'm so quick to put those things on the back burner as if they don't matter. You know, I'm so quick to make sure everything and everybody else is okay. And then, you know, thank you for that, Milky. I hope you have a blessed day as well. So thank y'all for tuning in with me on this quick pop-up. I really just wanted to pop up and see what everybody is doing. If y'all are going out this Saturday, having some fun out on the town, make sure that you are just be safe, okay, y'all? I don't know what the weather is where you are, but I know the roads are slick here in the Below. All right, the roads are slick here in the Buffalo in the 716. So please be careful, y'all. Okay, all right. And Milky and Pecan Rican, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that bell so you know when I go live. I may pop up tomorrow, who knows? But I know I am working. The goal is Wednesdays and Saturdays, y'all. So if y'all don't see me on there, hit me in my DMs and be like, get it together, vet. Get it together, okay? God gave you this gift. Don't let it just go. Do something with that gift, okay? Okay? Thank y'all. I love y'all long life. I hope you have a wonderful, 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 wonderful evening on purpose. All right? Okay?